Stop there. I'll need your guns and all, man.
I consider it a serious problem. It would be easy for people to assume that I ordered this attack.
Look at their gear, look what they've got. Jesus, that is the highest quality.
If the people think I brought in this special forces team, then they will say Gagumba is rich, taking their money and hiding it in secret bank accounts. Gagumba is buying entire armies as easy as food off a shelf.
I wish you were rich, then we would have some old boy great stuff. Damn, look at that gun. I wonder if the Jackal can get us that.
Another soldier for hire. What is the going rate for mercenaries these days? We fight for the UFLL. You'll call me Dr. Gagumba.
How you get across border? Nobody can come into country these days.
Tell him.
There's a special forces outfit in area, just gun for hire guys, but they are armed to the teeth. They are paid to parachute in and grab someone.
He doesn't need to know who.
It's okay if he knows. They're here for a big shot from the APR, but if they take our enemy, we got nobody to fight.
Just get to the point.
The SF team is set up in good position in the desert, 2 kilometers to southeast. Gagumba here doesn't want anybody to think he planned secret rendition, would make him look bad.
Enough, please. All you have to do is to find these men and destroy their vehicles.
The gear in their vehicles, radios, water, canteens, ammo, all the gear they dropped in.
This is our struggle. Africa is for Africans. We do not need outside involvement. I expect you to stop these men. Job is yours.
Standby point is in southern desert. Find the team and destroy their gear. Then they are nice and screwed. Payments here. Don't forget, this is secret mission, so UFLL guys don't know you. Don't expect any help out there.
Face looks like a baboon's butt.
Use that new ammo from Moldova, blew the slide right off the gun, smashed out his teeth.
How did you let this happen?
Thank you for thinking that I control everything in this country.
Madam, this is obscene. They're gonna take that gold and will be nothing left. We were the ones. That old king came to us.
He talked to everybody, APR and UFLL. He has always played both ends against the middle. That is why he has the gold and we have this war.
This is wrong. APR is gonna take all the gold. Then where are we gonna be?
Damn. You're teaching the APR a good lesson.
You got some good timing, man. You know this Fubar country used to have a king. I'm serious, man. The hombre got a boatload of money from Europe back in the day, and then he took off. But he's back and he brought his gold with him. A lot of gold.
And that gold comes from our mines. It belongs to us.
Sure, man. You tell him. The gold is sitting out in an oasis in the northeastern desert. Millions of dollars sitting under a tarp. All of it protected by those stupid APR boys. We need some no-name capron like you to go out there and find the gold. Send a text message with the location.
Don't touch that treasure. It's not yours.
Too much for one guy to carry anyway.
And the king thinks he can restore his legacy before he dies. Pass his throne on to his son. It will never happen. Not in my lifetime.
Got it? Hit the oasis, kill the guards, use your mobile to send us the location. It's gonna be good. Nobody knows about this, got me? UFLL guys see you, they'll shoot you on sight. You're on your own, baby.
You know what the people are saying? They say all of you are going to leave the country.
Just a bunch of lies. Don't believe everything you hear. You're paying us to do a job, eh? We gotta do it.
The money brought past into Africa. No more money, no more PMC.
Well, then keep the ducats coming and you won't have a problem.
Yes, of course, that is what matters. Not the work, not the effort to build a strong Africa.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Then realize, China, when you send your boys off to do your dirty work, even scores, and then hire mercs when the soldier supply runs low. You reckon that's making things better, do you?
You're good at your job, better than the other men I've hired. The UFLL is getting very strong thanks to you. That's good.
What Dr. Kagumba is trying to tell you is that we've got a job and we're looking for a freelancer to take it. Someone like you, China. The APR is providing security for some European agribusiness. You know the type. Blokes in three-piece suits eager to try some funny business with the local ecosystem and no complaints. So APR soldiers guard the farms and in exchange the company gives them all the rabbit food they can eat. We would like you to put a stop to this treachery. The company farm is in the foothills east of town. There's a shed in there, between two greenhouses. It houses the irrigation pumps. You figure out a way to destroy them.
Then the scientists would understand that the APR cannot offer protection to anybody. If you can do their job, that is.
You get the gist, eh? Go to the greenhouse complex, find the shed with all the pipes, take it out. Payment in stones, same as always. You're on your own here, China. Don't expect any friendly faces out there, even from us.
This guy's not kidding around with the merchandise. Look at this guy. Hey, Jack, what kind of name is that? That's crazy. He practically gave his things away. Why did he sell them so cheap?
They were cheap for the UFLL too.
Guy could have made way more money if he wanted to. This is the APR. Greatest faction in the land. You're lucky to be here with us. Better than with those old ladies in the United Front. You want a job? We got one. It's good. Assassination. Chief of police. Bam. Careful. Tell him where to find this man.
He's riding in a motorcade. It's a moving target. You'll have to pick a spot on the road and wait for him to come to you.
That little penis will be in a great big SUV.
Ambush the motorcade and kill the cop and make it messy. We need you to send the message.
I've got a good feeling about this. How about we pay you right now for the work,
Ambush the motorcade, kill the police chief, and the job is complete. Nobody else in APR knows about this. Other soldiers won't be friendly. Keep your head down.
Let's have a look at you, brother. Orders, man. I need to hold your weapons.
Look at the story on television. There's pictures of these children in our camps dying of dysentery. That's very sad. You know, when people see these pictures, it'll break their hearts. They'll have to send money to help.
None of it will ever get to those poor sods.
It will eventually, but it has to come to us first. We know how to handle it.
Yeah, sure you do.
Look who's here, my secret weapon.
If you're looking for a job, we've got one.
Go on, tell him.
We've ascertained...
No, I ascertain. Me, Kwasi.
Yes, the UFLL is blackmailing our friends to the west for medical supplies.
So rude.
The neighbors purchased some natural gas. It's sitting on a tray now, stuck at the depot. The plan is to blow up the tank cars and queer the deal. Rail yard's about 1.5 kilometers west of Palo, right on the edge of the desert. What we'd like you to do is to go straight to the rail yard and take out those natural gas cars. Now, here's the thing. Tankers are durable. Small arms fire isn't going to cut it. You've got to get right in there and use explosives.
And once trains are gone, hey? No more medicine. Too bad. So sad.
It's simple, really. Just go to the rail yard and destroy those natural gas cars. Be smart, this is a classified mission. That means everyone's an enemy, even APR.
I hate his contention when he 3 months to live.
People say a lot of crazy things.
I also heard that somebody was paid to come here and kill him.
Who, the Jackal? Come on, guy's an arms dealer. Who'd want to kill a guy like that?
APR's the shit now, thanks to you, yeah? And thanks to me.
I've heard things about you. Terrible, evil things. Want a job?
You sending this guy?
It's perfect. We're planning an attack on the UFLL motor pool. There are a hell of a lot of their vehicles on the road. We like the enemy better when he's on foot. Motor pool's over by the landfill west of town. You can't miss it. Sure as hell can't miss the smell. We, meaning Prosper and I, want you to find that motor pool and take it out. It's Wheeler's choice, all right? You handle it any way you like. It's none of my damn business. Just be sure you take out the air compressors.
Today you're being paid to blow things up. Tell me you do not love your job.
Here's your money. Now get on out to that landfill and destroy those compressors. Hey, word to the wise. Even the APR boys will take a shot at you if they get the chance. So watch yourself.
Hey, this is a good day for us, my friend. You know, this thing with the UFLL has been going on for a long time. Both sides are used to it, everybody understands it. But I'm a man of vision. The big man measured Tambosa said so himself. The APR is stronger now than ever before thanks to you, my friend. So how about we make a real change, destroy the UFLL in the North once and for all. One faction, one leader. You understand what I'm saying? I want Kakumba dead. You're the perfect one for the job. Isaac is coming up on Tabum Lights. He thinks it's hidden, but I know the way. You just follow the river and take the trail up to Goga Falls. You come back when you are done, we'll have a drink to celebrate. Here. And more to come. This is a very rich country, and soon it will be our country. Okay, you can go.
Stop there. You know the drill, no weapons.
If you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
2 hours, stop. No, not him. I need a man who can keep his bloody mouth. Never mind. I think I just solved my problem. Good. You made it. And Kuas is dead. So now the question is, what's our next move? But yeah, Bastian UK packed up and left the country. That's right. I spent 10 years eating most of those boys in Angola, and look how they had to pay me. We're on our own, China. Only way any of us are going to make it is if we plan ahead. I've been thinking about it. There's a good chance the warlords in Barsika will decide to join forces, end the conflict for a while. If that happens, soldiers like you and I are fucked. The men in charge always manage to get by. It's the foot soldiers that get lined up against the wall and shot, every time. So, we're going to keep that from happening. Turns out your friend the Jackal's got a huge stockpile of weapons hidden on an island near Port Saleo. We're going to bring them into the city, give them to all the locals, and under an APR flag too. I reckon that'll force my boss to get his head back in the game. Let's get things started up again. Let's face it, Put. We need the business. I've got a captain to handle the boat. Now I just need someone I can trust to escort the goods. How about it? You interested? I can get you a meeting with the big man, IDM Bantue. All you have to do is make your way to Le Sejolo. The island's called Sejlala something. Good work, mate.
Wait. I'll need your guns and all, man.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He didn't sell the weapons this time, he gave them away.
That's ridiculous. He's an arms dealer. He has to sell the weapons to leave.
And now he's gone. He's up to something, I'm telling you.
Enough. I want you to focus on the real problem at hand. The people. They are no longer listening to us, defying our orders. They are the threat, Greaves. Not this jackal person. Look, we have a free agent looking for work. The APR has work for you, soldier. I am Major Tambosa.
Right, good. We've been looking for someone like you. There's a serious morphine shortage in this country. The stuff just can't be found. People get desperate when it's time for surgery. They'll use anything to dull the pain. Whiskey, aerosol fumes. Saw a man drink paint in the wind. This shortage helps us, frankly. Less surgeries, less soldiers surviving. The UFLL has a small quantity of nitrous oxide. We'd like you to destroy it. The gas tanks are an old dental clinic west of Port Salerno. The tanks are stacked high as your chest on a flatbed truck. They're right out there for everyone to see. A stationary target, one that won't fight back. Think you can handle that?
Mr. Greaves here has learned to accept the nature of our work. We must always look for the advantage. So,
Well, pay in stone, same as always. Just so we're clear, go to the dental clinic and take out those nitrous tanks. Are we good? It's an ugly world and it's getting worse by the minute.
The crocodile in the mud. Do not wait. Strike the enemy as soon as you see him. Good people, protect your country. The APR snakes have entered the Lake Road Preserve south of the airport. Go there now, good people, and flush out these snakes. Take off their heads, remove their fangs, drain their poison. Show these APR snakes we will not be afraid. This is Liberation Radio. We play this music now as an offering to you, good people. Let it into your heart, be brave, and do what has to be done.
no rest for the wicked, I see. That's good. These are dangerous times for the APR. Nobody's safe anymore, not even me.
It's been a long time. The Major and I were just discussing what to do about the radio announcer. Propaganda machine in this country is quite impressive, really.
It is all lies.
Yes, of course, when it's the UFLL broadcasting. We're going to shut the station down. We've learned that they broadcast from a mobile vehicle, and that's how they've managed to avoid our soldiers until now. But at 9 a.m. this morning, they parked their station over Wheeler Gulf Village.
I would like you to attack this radio trailer and silence their station. You're just one man. I understand it will be difficult, but at least you have the element of surprise. And it is a simple job. All you have to do is blow up one generator. I hope you'll consider our cause. The lies these men tell are helping no one.
We've arranged payment, of course. Destroying the generator will cripple their transmitter. Remember, you're looking for Wheeler Gulf Village. Watch yourself out. Hate to lose a good man.
Stop there. You know the drill, no weapons.
It's risky.
What is risky? It will not affect our people.
You're in no shape to start a war with another country.
Who says there will be war? Mr. Greaves, you're too literal. We will not be responsible for this horrible travesty. No, our prayers will go out to the unfortunate victims of this tragedy. This will unite us, one Africa. Now do you see? We need this right now. Too much unrest on the street. This will focus people on what is important. Our friend has returned. Perhaps you'll help us put an end to this once and for all.
Hard to believe you managed to survive this long. We need someone to rupture a pipeline.
Not just any pipeline.
No, Adi Bamtue's people are pumping water over the border in exchange for large cash payments.
The nerve of this man.
The pipeline's being serviced at the moment, so it's quite vulnerable. You'll find your weak point on the construction site, about a half a kilometer west of the pumping station on Lake Segolo.
This pipe is huge. It will require large explosives.
You'll find suitable demolitions at the Taimoko mine.
But the mine is in the enemy territory, my friend. West of here. You'll have to be very careful. Greaves worries. He thinks of the people who rely on that water. But this is wartime. Suffering is unavoidable, eh? It is for a greater good, for a stronger Africa.
The money's in here. Now you'll find the explosives at the diamond mine demo shed and the pipeline targets at the construction site. Good luck. Be ready for anything. I'd expect the worst if I were you.
That's far enough. No weapons. Come on, arms up.
Could be the best thing, really. I mean, they are with Bastion.
Too bad to be left behind like that.
Nobody asked you. There's still plenty of men in country. They'll work with me for sure. They need the money.
They'd work for me, you mean?
As long as you pay, Adi. God knows you've got the work.
That's right, these civilians are a problem. We're going to get them under control. I don't like the way things are going. It's no longer safe. Here's a dog hungry for a bone. Maybe Adim Bandwe can give you what you're looking for.
You still sick? Not gonna waste my time on a sick man. Malaria situation's out of control. Turns out the APR's got a lock on some sort of remedy.
A plant that grows here, Artemisia, a very potent plant. Our medicine men know exactly how to use it.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the APR's got a system for drying out the plant, turning it into medicine. They've got these kilns, see, up in the Dogon Cliff Village. We'd like you to smash these kilns into bits.
Then okay, nobody gets medicine. This is Tambosa's fault. He is to blame with his selfishness and favoritism. If the APR want to know where their medicine has gone, they need only to look at their leader.
Stones, uncut. Just so we're clear, go to the Dogon Cliff Dwellings and destroy the kilns. It's kill or be killed, China. You choose which side of that line you want to be on.
Now you have to tell me where you managed to find this thing.
Doesn't bloody matter, just drink it.
But a bottle like this, you do not see it every day.
Lucky for you, all my old mates have buggered off. Now I've got nobody to share it with except the likes of you.
Foris, you are angry every day, all day long, it never ends. That is what I like about you. You mercenaries, all the same, like cheap whores. It will work for anyone, even the APR, our sworn enemy.
Finally, someone who can get the job done. You've killed a man or two around here, I reckon.
Setunia is the worst kind of man. He does not kill anybody himself, but he'll teach other men how to kill. I have no respect for such a man. Unia used to be a shop teacher. Now he teaches the APR how to build roadside bombs. Unia's at the Polytechnic. He thinks he's safe because he's a teacher. I seriously doubt he will survive the week. That's because you are on the job. You're going to walk right in there like a big man and take him out. Oh, it's going to be great.
The UFLL is very generous. Good money always.
Here are your stones. Just head east to the Polytech and kill Unia. Done. Do some damage. Sweet put.
Talk to Bastion. Tell him to come back.
They won't. Look what they did to me. Left me high and dry.
We are in a dangerous situation. You walk in the streets, you can feel that something can happen with these civilians at any moment. They dare to show me anger, defy my orders. I do not know what's come over them.
The jackals come over them, that's what. I'm telling you, he's up to something.
Enough of that. I don't want to hear that man's name again. Nobody followed you here, correct? I cannot be too careful these days. The enemies of the UFLL are everywhere.
He lives. Been a while, but hope you feel up to your challenge. Right up your alley. But an arms dealer has been giving us problems.
So, strong man, you can send a message to the man who runs the black market. He has the wrong idea. Thinks API is a good bet. Now he's working just for them. How do you think I plan to deal with such a man? Make everyone around him understand his mistake. He knows he has been a bad man. He's hiding from me. Does his business on a badge so he can keep moving. He is on the east branch of the Noga River now, under the rail crossing. The well does not need men such as him, I'm sure you will agree. So you will go to the river, find his badge, and take care of this problem. Should be fine work. Worries will handle your payment.
The map's in here. You'll find the barge easily enough. Kill Yabek and you're done. Standard payment. Nobody's a friend, Yaput. You keep that in mind and watch your back.
But what is the problem?
The problem, laddie, is that when the big dogs join forces, they usually do need to take out the rest of the pack.
I don't know what you mean.
Sure you don't.
Ah, very good friend. Come in. Good news. This battle of ours is going to end. Oliver Tambosa and I have talked and we agree. The people are too troubled, too much unrest. What they need is order and security. Here, take this to the Togon Sediko. Tambosa is there. Tell him I accept his offer. Then he will give you a big diamond attaché, very valuable, a symbol of good faith. Bring it back here, then we will know where we stand.
Gotta ask yourself who benefits from this deal, China.
Do not listen to Boris. He is too suspicious. This is a good day for Africa.
Got a second? Come here, I have to talk to you. Don't believe what they're telling you about the ceasefire. It's a death sentence for guys like you and me. Listen, do what they are asking you to do. Pick up the diamonds, but once you got them, bring them to the airfield. We'll be there waiting. We've arranged for a pilot to exfil us out of here, but he won't do shit unless we pay him. Which we will, with the diamonds. Bring the diamonds.
Stop there for me. I'll need to hold your equipment, bro.
Escape route would be cut off then. There you are. So here's what it's come to. Me in charge of the whole operation. I intend to take the situation in hand once and for all. Show these little boys how it's done. First order of business is to get rid of Bantui. Clean slate and all that, you understand. You'll find him at the brewery. His guards are with him, so you should expect a fight. I pay well. Here are the details. I'll be in Port Saler. Come and find me in the office when you're done.
That's far enough. No weapons. Come on, arms up.
Hola. Good to see you. Been a long time. You with Voorhees now? Me too, I guess. To be honest, I fucking hate that guy. Yeah, you do too. I can see it in your eyes. This guy, he's always making deals on the side, working with that inbred Cancares. They're planning something. I know it. We could plan something too, you know. You and me, we could stick it to these guys. They said they're on a fact-finding mission. Sure, whatever. At that bullshit diamond mine. Man, you could kill them both right there. No problem. What do you say? Let's run this UFLL right. After you do this job, then we work together, like a team. And I give you lots of money. Just got to find those putos at the Taimoko mine and take them down. Muy bien. That's the pronto way.
Been a while. I was hoping to catch you here. I have a proposition for you. I know what you've been doing with the UFLL, and hey, that's okay with me. Frankly, I think the APR needs the same treatment. Time to shake things up, get some new blood in the front office. And I'd like you to help me make it happen. Greaves and Campo are up at some shithole called Sepoko. They're on some kind of fact-finding mission. Point is, they're easy to find right now, and they're vulnerable. Think you'd be willing to head on up there and take care of those two boys? I'll pay, wherever that came from. I'm good to my men. We have a deal. Like I said, they're both up at Sepoko. Won't have any problem finding them.